They come in their hundreds. Where once applause was the soundtrack to the lockdown in Spain, here in the wealthy district of Salamanca in Madrid, it's been replaced by this. Every night at 9 o'clock, people come out onto the streets protesting against the continuing lockdown. Not a lot of social distancing here, but there is a lot of anger directed at Spain's Prime Minister Pedro Sánchez.
We have been protesting for the last 9 or 10 days now. We think this government has got it all wrong. They have managed this pandemic badly.
We've been jailed for 68 days. All we're allowed to do is a little walk in the morning from 8 till 11. We can only go to the supermarket or the pharmacy. We can't keep going like this.
Now, many of the protesters here say that they're angry that the state of emergency has given what is a minority government extraordinary powers. What's more, they say that the Spanish Prime Minister Pedro Sánchez has abused that power by restricting what they call fundamental freedoms. The protests began here around a week ago and have now spread across the capital and to other cities like Malaga and Seville. One of the biggest supporters of the movement has been the far-right Vox party, which has led critics to suggest these gatherings are less about COVID-19 and more about their dislike of the ruling socialist coalition. The protests have also prompted some violent scenes when left-wing groups have held counter-demonstrations, such as during this Madrid gathering this week. Spain's Prime Minister insists the only way to beat the virus is for the country to unite and support his lockdown measures.
It's the people together that have flattened the coronavirus curve. The Spaniards are the one who stopped the virus, collectively, and no one, I repeat, no one has the right to waste what we have achieved together during these weeks of confinement.
However, Spain does remain deeply politically divided, and while the coronavirus crisis didn't create those divisions, it's arguably made them a whole lot worse. Rahul, Pathak, CGTN, Madrid.